Hello and welcome to the second video in the YuGiOh Link series. I took a little quick look through the Duel School, and actually this isn't why I took a look through, but I did take a look through this. But I had a look at the mission and what we actually needed to do from yesterday, because obviously I was just not really paying much attention, because I was saying I had to do the entire Duel School. But it turns out you only have to go up to level 5 in the first place. So I'm thinking I'm going to quickly breeze through that and then maybe just finish off the rest of these. You know, pretty straightforward, isn't it? Just win a duel. That's pretty straightforward. And then also going to well, I should, through association. So far I haven't lost any life points. I don't think, because we're still in like the baby stages of the game. You know, like we're in Noob C. So it's like I should quite easily get both of these. But I was taking a look down the special list, and it turns out that at the minute there's an event on until November, and if I play 10 duels as Seto, then I get a couple of things. So I'm thinking, as much as this goes against my best judgment, I may have to change from my beloved Joey. Oh, I'm sorry, Joey.
Let's go.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to play as Kaiba for a while, I'm afraid. I say that like it's a bad thing, Kaiba's just a badass, but it's sad times, isn't it? Okay, so gonna go through the first stage of this. This shouldn't take too long. I imagine it's quite straightforward. What's this? Summon a monster. Okay. Okay, yeah. Should be pretty straightforward. I was meant to be filming this, well, should I say, I was meant to be recording this a little earlier, but I got called into work early, so, such is life. So I've had to wait until after my shift to do this, so it's a little pressed for time now, but...
Let's see if you have the cards to challenge me. Here we go.
I say this as if, like, win this turn. What's this, geez?
Closely. I summon a monster and attack.
But it's one of those things where, like, I'm planning on, if I can help it, I'm just going to be playing this daily and then just recording a couple of things and maybe just upload them once a day. But like, as of the moment, I think I have like, I mean, I don't mean to brag, but it's like the last time I checked, there's like 10 views on it, and like, it's, it's just like it's 10 more than I was expecting to have, so I cannot complain. More than anything, I just want to learn the game. I just thought I'd record it whilst I do it, because why not, eh? Get away. Oh, Kaiba is just full of the beautiful little sayings he's got going on over there. If we're really lucky, oh no, I don't know what I did. If we're really lucky during this, what's this? Judgment in your hand is 6. Summon a level 5 or 6 monster, should be one monster in the field, yeah, it should be something. I'm pretty certain I know how to do this. But back when I used to play with my friends and whatnot, we used to kind of have our own rules about this, but it wasn't too far away from what was actually supposed to happen, so give that a go. Makes me wonder, I wonder if you can unlock the tall guy from the underworld, or is she just like purely a person in the game? Who knows? This is Saggy, the Dark Clown. Is it Saggy?
Duel.
Win this turn. So if I remember correctly, normal summon, tribute, yes, tribute, confirm. Oh.
I tribute summon a monster.
Jeez, it's like Judge Man used to be one of my favourite cards. Actually, this is gonna sound really sad, but I actually did used to have a copy of amateur hour. I had a copy of Judge Man, which I used to keep in my wallet when I was younger, because Judge Man was just like, he's just a badass. And Judge Man used to always come in clutch, actually, because I used to have a warrior deck back in the day. But the problem was that, like, eventually my friends, they got better decks than that, so I had to adapt to survive, as they say. And then eventually ended up with I can't remember what it's called now, but it was basically sea serpent based. It was pretty awesome. If I can say that, it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I was watching this streamer last night. Yeah, and he had this amazing accent, and I was like, where's he from? And by the end of it, I think I narrowed it down so that he has to be from Brooklyn. And like,
let's see if you have the cards to
yeah, so I have a big new appreciation for the Brooklyn accent.
Duel.
On this turn, okay. Normal summon, tribute 2, boom, alright, boom, boom.
I'll play this.
I mean, it seems pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. Oh, of course. He says that, and then he forgets what he has to do, because apparently I'm just full of nonsense. It's proven to be quite easy so far. It's actually going a lot quicker than I thought it would. Like, we've only got 2 more left to do, so... What's this? Change battle position and attack. Wants 2 position attack defense. Yeah, easy. Should be easy. Should be straightforward. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's just been a long day overall so far, but I was actually quite looking forward to doing this, actually. I mean, I had 2 things I was looking forward to when I was coming home. The first one was basically that I was going to be coming home and I think we're having stir-fry tonight. That's the plan, so I'm going to be eating a delicious stir-fry, and I'm really excited for that. And the other thing was that I was actually really looking forward to playing this, actually. Obviously didn't get to play much of it in the first video, or the first time, but it was, it's exactly like playing the card game, so it's quite addictive in a sense. And because of these early lower stages, it's making me feel like I'm quite good at playing the game. Obviously, that's a lie, but I'm more than happy to be made to feel. I should have probably read that. That would have probably made sense. I don't really know what I'm doing now. But hopefully, that's pretty straightforward then. What do I need to do? I don't know. Be easy. Oh,
let's see if you have the cards to challenge me. Here we go.
What do you want me to do? No.
Duel.
Win this turn. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, yeah.
Now.
Boom, boom.
With a monster. Don't blink. I attack with a monster.
Oh, easy. Look at that.
My monster attacks your life points.
I'm guessing this was some form of clear the field. I'm guessing that's what they wanted me to do. Just never know, do you? You just never know. I'll be able to see now, though, once I get my tasty little gems. What was it? Select your targets. Oh, gosh. Gosh diggity damn. Well, that should, technically... That should be... Oh, I did them all. Oh, it still only counts as 1 for settle, though, but... I still have no idea what these keys do. Oh gosh. Just constantly getting hassled by work now. Just nothing but messages on the work thing just popping up. Completed all the missions. You are now at stage 5. I think there's more story to be had. Who is it? Weevil. He says with, like, literally no reasoning at all, other than the fact that I mentioned Weevil last episode. Oh, I mean, it makes sense, it'd be Tia. Sigh. I only came here to cheer on my friends, but they registered me as a duelist. It's not fair. I don't even know what cards are in my deck. But since everyone here is dueling, maybe I can turn lemons into lemonade. It's my chance to bone up on my dueling skills. I'm pretty certain, back in the show, she had a lot of fairy cards. That could be a lie, though, now. Battle in the gate. What do I need to do then? Then 1 duel against Tia, 1 duel complete all stages, and special should be exactly the same? Yeah, exactly the same. Right, I can't remember what these things are. What do they do? Ah. Keys. What's this bingo mission? Ooh. Joey Wheeler can now use Fields of the Warrior. What the hell's Fields of the Warrior? 15 jewels. Obtain a card from the card trader 3 times. Open 5 packs. Spell cards. Reach stage 10. Enter a deck editor. Win 1 jewel using My Valentine. Successfully from 20 summons. Well, the bottom one's going to happen quite straightforward, and so is the top one. So I guess I'll get on with that. Can you move the screen? Oh, you can. Who are these guys? Who are these guys? It's funny because I can't even remember about it. There's something there. More gate keys. What do you use these for? Right, okay, I'm gonna give going against this lady a go. What's your name? Christine. Fair warning, no one's stopping me from claiming the crown of Dual World Queen. Renowned Critters. Card deck. Just play it safe. I mean, like, I could try and maybe get a couple of cards and try and build my own deck, but then at the same time, like, I really don't really know what cards work well together. Just go pure power and just throw a couple of spell cards in, but then there will be no synergy. I mean, who's to say there's any synergy in this deck, but it's working. And I know for a fact there's a Blue Eyes in here. Blue Eyes is always a nice little card to have on your side.
I'm on fire today. I can
feel it.
My turn. Come on.
I think this is the first time actually we've gone second.
Oh,
everyone has that card.
My turn.
Draw. I see the plays already. I see the plays. But I see the plays, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Watch
closely, because almost as if he's telling me, because I don't actually quite know how to go.
Battle. Watch and learn.
I wonder if it's quicker to actually do that, or if it's quicker to just click.
Oh, that barely tickled.
It wasn't supposed to tickle.
I end my turn.
Back to me again.
You imagine it actually probably burned. I mean, look at this guy. Look at him.
Come on out and get my back.
Casually just like floating in a ball of fire.
In attack position.
Oh, okay, curtain off the
My turn.
dark
Get
one.
ready. My turn.
Okay.
Draw.
Draw. I mean, the way things are so far, I don't think I've actually had to like employ any form of strategy or anything.
I summon a monster in
It's literally just been really straightforward in the case of bam, bam, bam. Yep. Obviously, I don't think I'm ever going to work out I'm supposed to click the next turn button.
That barely tickled.
Watch and learn.
But unless he pulls out something amazing, this is going to be a really straightforward, another really straightforward victory.
You got I draw. Try this on for size.
I mean, I like the fact that they've all got their voice actors and everything, but
My turn. I draw.
real Kashin. What's this? Yep, normal summon. Boom. 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 Oh, right, yeah. Oh, okay. Speaking of that stir frost mirror, I'm literally so hungry right now. Like, I mean, it just makes sense to defeat the little weakest card. But I can't even describe how much I'm looking forward to it. Like, the whole shift, I was just thinking, like, you know what? There's only 2 hours left to go, just 1 hour left to go, and I can eat. That's all I wanted. All I wanted. What is log? Oh. Well, I have to say I'm probably disappointed with that. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. It makes sense. Battle log. Oh gosh. HD spell card. Ah, proper old school. Select one spell card in the field and destroy it. If the selected card is set, pick up and see the card. If it is a spell card, it is destroyed. If it is a trap card, return it to its original position. Cool. Looking forward to the Dragon Ball. Boom, boom. Ooh! That was me thinking it was always just keys. Apparently not. Apparently you can get gold as well. That ain't bad. I mean, it's loading time. I don't know if it's just because of the game itself or it's just because of my phone. Whoa, I lost? Maybe I had too many high-level monsters in my deck. I didn't see a single high-level monster. Unless it was in the hand. What we got? What we got for me? Yes. Oh, unless... Yeah, okay. Are these keys... Do these keys... open the gate? This would make sense, really, wouldn't it? I mean, it's a gate. We're winning keys. Meg. God damn it, Meg. Get the lead out so we can get dueling. What? Excuse me. I mean, Meg, I know it's sudden and all, but before you want to bring out the leads and everything, at least let me know. Crikey. Don't want to be playing with that. I'm here for Yu-Gi-Oh! And that is all. That's all I want to do. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! I ain't about the whips and leads life, okay? Especially not when I'm video gaming. Please.
There can only be one winner.
Oh, look at that juicy blue eyes in my hands. Shame I'm probably never going to get it out. Okay. Boom. Boom. Let's do this. I mean, yeah, it's nice that they've got the audio and everything, but it does seem a bit of a trial. What if you can turn it off in the settings, potentially? It seems to slow things down a little. Oh, so this is basically the same deck that other Geese was using, with the money and plants and everything. Jaw. Oh, Crawling Dragon. You know what? I will play this. I was tempted to tribute summon the fire guy for the Crawling Dragon, but then at the same time, if I do that, I'm going to have to wait an extra turn to bring out the blue eyes. And I think in the long run it'd be much quicker for me to just use the blue eyes and then end the game. Oh, I'm coming at you. Yeah, I'm sure you are. What is it? Wow. Jeez, Meg. Okay, it's my turn. Draw. Yep, nope, that ain't happening. We got the blue eyes. The blue eyes is coming out.
Not a single card
can stand up to this.
I call on Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, yes. Oh, and it even has a special cutscene. That's the sort of stuff we like. You imagine most of the budget on the game probably went onto this this nice little 3D cutscene right there. I think I'm messed up though, actually. What's this? Decrease your opponent's life points by 300. Activate. Oh no, I haven't messed up. There we go. I can still count, but I can't click the. But I can't click the yes button. Apparently, there we go. Come on. I don't think I could even call that as being still requiring some form of strategy. Really, I mean, it was still pretty straightforward. I mean, I had a blue eyes in my hand on turn 1. Oh, I got the Dragon Ball. What's it do? In order to use a skill, you must first be set to a deck. A skill can only be set via the set skill screen and the access to the edit deck screen. Only one skill be inside the deck. Don't forget to set a skill when creating a new deck. Cool. Ooh, what's this? Seto Kaiba. Nice. Anything good? Oh. Ooh. All the keys. Girl! I got keys for days. Days. Anyway. I guess you could say that was the key to victory. Oh, I lost. Looks like I need to make better use of my extra deck. You didn't have any deck. You just say these things to me as if like they mean anything, but you just don't do it, do you? Oh well. Okay. I'll do one more. Oh, I can see Joey at the top there. What's he doing? Cheeky little otter. Mikey. Okay. Look out, cuz I'm gonna be the Jewel World King. Underground. You know, he does look like he could be some form of Don, actually, like the Mafia, like a mafiosa. Like Mikey. They do say never judge a book by its cover. And if you was judging Mikey, you would not think he was the Underground. I'm almost intrigued to see what kind of cards he has. I mean, what... Actually, unless by Underground they mean like it's just like moles and mech mole. Mech mole, if you're watching Azzy, I know you're here. Hashtag mech mole.
Hey, how about we duel?
No.
It's my turn.
No, we ain't doing that.
I'm counting on you.
What you got for me?
I summon a monster in attack position.
Ooh.
That's the end of my turn.
Nasty. Draw. Nice. I mean, there's no real need to play so defensively, but at the same time,
It's my turn.
let's lure him into a false insecurity. Plays for days.
I summon a monster in attack position.
It's quite funny actually. I used to have a zombie deck as well back in the day,
Go! I'm
and
attacking
Pumpkin
with a
King,
monster.
the King of Ghosts, or whatever it was called. That was one of my favourite cards. God, I don't even have to do anything. Look at that. End of your turn because you know you've been got. He's been got. What we got? The Hitosmini giant. Okay, yeah. Butchering words for days, apparently. Okay. Summon the monster. Change the battle phase. Boom. Kill that one because it's the scarier of the two, isn't it? The mighty 100 attack points more than the other one. If I destroy you, you know. Obviously, I'm not going to attack with the other one, are you? What? You know what? Yeah. Can I do it? Oh, amateur hour. I'm embarrassed for me.
It's my turn. I draw.
What are you gonna draw?
Go! I summon a monster
Anything
in
useful?
attack position. That's the end of my turn.
Wow.
Here I go. It's my turn.
I mean, I didn't get to do it last time, so I'm thinking that this time I should probably do it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is Crawling Dragon, normal set, tribute the little lizards, little Lizzie the lizard. Got the dragon out now, so I can use him. Oh yeah, gosh, him for that one. Boom. You should never blink, because blinking is overrated apparently in the world of YuGiOh. They say half of it is luck and half of it is skill, but unfortunately, all of it is heart of the cards.
Ain't over yet. I draw.
I mean, if nothing else, playing as Kyber does give me a boost to my ego, like the fact he's saying it's a flawless turn, and you know what, it's about time someone complimented me on my amazing plays. Mystery hand. Right.
I'm done with my turn.
Yes, if I had a better evil laugh, I would have joined in with Kyber. What you got for me? Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. There really is no reason not to at the end of the day.
Not a single card can stand up to this.
Boom, for the cutscene again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I might as well accidentally tap the screen and just, you know, skip it completely. Attack phase, and now we've won.
You're finished.
You're finished, and I'm finished with this installment, I think. I mean, to be honest, I actually thought most of this we were going to have to go through the entire of the dual school. Go to duel school, yo. But at the end of the day, only have to do the third one.
With a fourth-rate deck.
I mean, if nothing else, I've made a bit of progress through the, towards that special thing. Leveled up Kyber a couple of times as well. What you got for me? Anything good? Anything good? Gold. What do you use gold for? I should probably learn all these things. These seem like the basics that I don't know. If this thing loads, like, show me what gold is. Oh, I guess I gotta work on how to use the fence position. You really do. You really do. What's this gold doing? Gold's not doing anything. Settings, no. But anyway, that's it for this one. I'm gonna wrap it up now. Let's have a look what this is. What's this little ball? Jewel orb. No. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, and then I'm gonna pick up again tomorrow with the next installment, where hopefully I'm thinking that we might give a go opening a couple of card packs, because why not, right? I mean, especially seeing as we can get in a lot of the gems. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you in a few.